Hi, my name is Exploring Lauren, and welcome to my vlog. That piece of paper I just pushed away, that's my show sheet. I'm Exploring Lauren, obviously isn't my real name, but it sounds cool. It rhymes with Lauren, and yeah. I'm oldest of four, living in a recently divorced family, just finished moving back to my home state. Loving it! Everything's going good, and then there's been some difficulties, but everything seems not on fire. Everything is good right now in life. Divorce. Okay, so I just brought it up. Anyway, divorce in the 21st century. Not uncommon. It's normal nowadays to see multiple divorce families in your neighborhood these days. And how terrible is that? I mean, what happened to the happy families? Like, I don't have any witty references, but what happened to it, you know? Mom, dad loved each other, had 2 kids and a dog, they played in the backyard, ate dinner together every night. Now, if you're a kid, you go to mom's house one weekend and dad's the next, and if they get remarried, step families. Those are difficult. From the mouths of babes, that is completely difficult. Let's see. The Voice. Tonight was part 2 of a 2-part, just lost my train of thought, of a 2-part episode of The Voice. You know that show where they do that weird piece thing? Yeah, totally unnecessary in my opinion, but hey, that's just my opinion. I really think the bald chick should win. I should really learn her name too, with the tattoos on her neck. Fabulous singer. She did that really nice song, Beautiful, with her coach, Christina Aguilera. Lovely, except Christina ruined it. But it was lovely. In second place, I think that really kind of shy girl with the bangs and the small voice, she's coming in second place. That's how I feel about it. The other 2 I really don't care for, so hopefully those people I'm rooting for win. I should really learn their names, but I hope they do. They're all talented, but those 2, they just deserve to win in my opinion. Just saying. Let's see. Music nowadays. Auto-tune. That's really all it is in my opinion. Fast talking and auto-tune. They turn up the soundboards and all of a sudden you are born with talent. Rebecca Black is an outstanding example of that. Except even with auto-tune she sucked. That's why her video was taken off of YouTube. Yay, people! But what happened to the good stuff? You know, the real good stuff, like Presley, Guns N' Roses, Alice in Chains, Jane's Addiction, Joan Jett. What happened to the hardcore talent? Yes, it sounds scratchy, but that's what makes it good. Some of you are just nodding your head in agreement, and other people are looking at me like, she's a freak. Yes, I am a freak. But, pardon me, I really don't like auto-tune that much anymore. I never have, actually. Just talent. What happened to good old talent? And now, I can sort of sing, and maybe on future episodes, actually, I'll sing, but not likely. But it's all about sex, drugs, and money nowadays. Take it for granted, things back then were probably about sex, drugs, and money, but at least you could understand what they were saying, not just, I'm not even going to try to rap, but just talking fast. Woo! And Kesha, what's the deal with her? You think I'm a freak? I think she wore metal lipstick. Just saying. Okay, moving on. The show. I've fallen in love with podcasts. About a month or 2 ago, I started listening to this thing called The Show starring Richard Ian Cox and his best friend Sharon Alexander Gold, and I fell in love with it. It's a hilarious, usually 1 hour long podcast. All of them are for free. There's 17 episodes. Beautiful. Just, I love listening to it. Some of the stuff I can I just sit there and laugh, and I'll walk around with the grocery store with my mom, just listening to my iPod and laughing. And yeah, it'll earn you some strange looks just laughing out of nowhere, but you understand these people. And some of the stuff for this I came up with by listening to them. So hopefully you guys go check it out. Go to richardiancox.com under podcasts and then the show. And then check out Pat the Moose too. And it's 15 Truths. Okay. New segment along with my new show. New segment called I don't have a name for it, but just asking me questions, please. And thank you. Just leave some questions in the comment box and I will try and get back to you. I would so appreciate it. Then I would actually find out that people watch this and I'm not wasting my time. That would be a wonderful feeling. Upcoming movies. Cars 2. I saw it 3D. Hated it. I was falling asleep and just waiting for the end. Terrible movie. Who puts spies in a talking car movie? Just wanting to know. Bad Teacher. I'm going to see that in a few days, and I can't wait. I've heard it's hilarious. Just something I'm so excited to see. One last movie. Green Lantern with that really hot guy. I've heard good and bad reviews about it. I've heard that it's terrible, they've spent too much money on poor graphics, and then I've heard that it's a great movie, so I don't know, I'm torn. Should I go see it or no? You decide. Last segment, yeah, the first time I did this, it was 12 minutes long, but now it's 7 minutes. So, last thing, is makeup a bad thing? I mean, I'm obviously wearing it now. You can, even with just looking at me from a distance, you can see that my eyes are darker than usual. But is it a bad thing? Sure, if it boosts your confidence, go ahead, wear it. Go to town. But if you look like a clown, you're giving me permission to make fun of you, and I will. But I mean, eyeliner's made of bat guano. Guano being poop. Think about it. We're wearing bat poop. Just lovely. And most of that stuff's tested on animals, and they die from it. So think about it. Comment back to me, answer my question, and I'll answer yours. So that was my first webisode of my still unnamed show. Hopefully you guys will comment back, answer my question, give me some. Also, if you have ideas for this show, shoot them up, that sounded terrible. Give them to me, can't talk today. Comment them back. And if they're good, I'll give you some serious credibility. Anyway, so thanks for watching. This is Explore and Learn, and the end of my first vlog. See ya!